Okay, we're going to go into a collective understanding of the culminating drawings that we started with to illustrate what we're trying to visualize. Okay, the first drawing is the skeletal understanding of aligning our body with the infinity portal at the top of this diagram. This infinity portal creates a polarity in directions, returning us to the oneness and identifying ourselves through a physiological process. The derivative of this process comes from Japan and other ancient cultures concerning the whole grain use of foods and culinary art, and teaching how to incorporate certain vegetables that were put here on the earth for us to consume to create this process in our body. The canon of that understanding in the human form was the drawing that we did online recently. Okay, this is the canon showing the physiological understanding of these portals and how to internalize creation. When we internalize creation, our vision becomes enlightenment, seeing the journey. The mouth is chewing, the most sacred form of meditation. The mind is the connection to the universal. And the Dantian, the solar plexus down here, is the point of radiating thought to create our reality. Now, to understand how to create our own reality, we go to the 18th century writer Charles Hennel into the next drawing. The next drawing has to do with the spheres of consciousness that create this symbiosis. This is the symbiosis. This is the beginning, the portal, the infinity that connects the directions of the earth according to the Hopi symbols that we have been studying through these drawings. The question mark at the top of the north-south pole, if you notice, is an incomplete infinity sign. The other one on my right is a broken infinity sign, which is a lack of balance and sends us into the abstraction of the other ideas, suffering, samsara, and not having that completeness of mind. When we create the symbiosis, we harmonize ourselves with nature, creating the perfect human at the end of the cycle, cleansing our mind and preparing it for understanding the relationships of the spheres of consciousness. The spheres of consciousness start with the universal mind, and there's 7 of these in the drawing that I've created that represent these spheres of consciousness. The top one is the universal mind. The second one is the consciousness sphere. The third sphere is the mental, physical brain sphere. The middle sphere in the ladder is going to be our heart sphere. The 6th sphere on my left of the ladder is the vagus cerebrospinal sphere. The vagus nerve connects the spine physiologically with the fluid that allows for this process to take place. The 7th sphere at the bottom is the solar plexus, the Dantian, that allows manifestation according to thought and harnessing that chi energy through breathing and certain exercises. The rest of the spheres are going to be going back to the origin, reversing, okay? Understanding the physiological processes in the body and the alignment of the spheres have to do with understanding how we can complete this cycle in our lives. And the reversing of those spheres is like degeneration that occurs in the body. Cancer is a degenerative process. If we want to reverse that, the macrobiotic culinary art explains a way that promotes healthy bacteria that eliminates cancer, proven in the Michio Kushi book, The Macrobiotic Way, The Complete Guide to Dieting and Exercising, from George Osawa's 18th century writings, translated to influence the Western culture. Okay, so that's how important really all of this is. Degenerative diseases are living off the foods that people are consuming with these chemicals. They can be looked at almost as a parasite that we are keeping alive. When we eliminate the source of these degenerative problems, then we allow the body to function like a vehicle, that we have tuned up in order to, produce these results. So the next video will have to be according to the alignment of things that have developed up to this point. Thank you. Have a great day.